Get in, get in, get in. We are about to go on a ride where we are going to talk about investing in the stock market for beginners. This is going to be a multi-part series because I want to really get in depth about what a stock market is, what a stock is, how investing works before I ever tell you what to invest in. So get each video to 200 likes and I'll post the next one after each one gets to 200 likes. The first thing we're going to start off with is the stock market. What is the stock market? The stock market is a place where you buy and sell stocks. What are stocks? Stocks are a portion of a company that you own. So if we think of big companies like Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, these are all companies. And if I decide to buy a share or a stock of that company, I am now a part owner of that company. So if you want to buy and sell these stocks, you can't just go to Apple and buy a stock. You have to go to the stock market and trade stocks on the stock market. I can compare a stock market to something like a mall or a flea market. In a flea market, there are different stalls that are there, right? And each of them are owned by a different person. We could think of those as the businesses or the companies that you would be investing in on the stock market. The thing about a mall or a flea market is the flea market controls what stalls they have inside the mall. Same with the stock market or the stock exchange. You cannot be listed on the stock exchange until you meet some certain criteria. Also, when you go to a mall, there are certain times of day that it is open and certain times of day that you can't go and buy something. So same thing with the stock market. From 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Toronto Stock Exchange is open. And that means I can buy and sell stocks during that time. So there are stock exchanges across the world. I mainly invest in the Canadian stock exchanges and the US stock exchanges. I don't really dabble into other markets right now. But you, as a person anywhere in the world, whether you're in Nigeria, the United States, the United Kingdom, you can invest in stock markets across the world or stock exchanges across the world. Another thing to note is that not every company will be listed on a stock exchange. So just because you like a company does not necessarily mean it is on a stock exchange. It's only companies that are publicly traded that are listed on these stock exchanges. And then they also have to meet that certain criteria that I mentioned earlier. Okay, so that was lesson 1, all about stock markets, stock exchanges, and what a stock is. Now we're going to go into lesson 2 and I'll explain what all of this means. Remember to like this video and let me know if you have any questions so far.